Did you miss me? I'm back from Costa Rica and ready to rock and roll. Hi guys and welcome to the channel. If this is your first time to the channel, we're talking about credit cards, points, finances and travel. If this is something that interests you, please like this video, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. This is the longest time we haven't done a video and it feels kind of weird, to be honest. I'm so used doing these videos, so it's very strange now that I took like 10 days off. So yeah, I was in Costa Rica. As we talked in the last video, I explained all the credit cards I have in my possession for that trip, and I was showing you why I got so many duplicates. I have 2 airline credit cards, hotel credit cards, a bunch of credit cards for redundant credit cards just to have options, give me options. And guess what? It came in handy. So despite the good advice that I got from a good friend of mine not to go with one-way ticket to the airport trying to go to Costa Rica, my wife, Costa Rican, gave me the wrong kind of advice and she was very certain about it. So I said, you know what, she's Costa Rican, she knows what she's talking about. So I went to the airport with one-way ticket. And keep in mind, it was like 4:30 in the morning when I went to the airport. Like by 5 I was checking in. So I'm waiting in line. I go to the counter. Here's my passport. Here's the ticket. And they're like, where's your return ticket? I don't have one. Are you planning to come back? Sure. Yes. So where's your return ticket? I don't have one. Well, you need one. We can't check you in without a return ticket. Now, this might be a no-brainer for you guys, but let me explain. When I first started traveling to the US from Greece, I was buying one-way tickets all the time. It was not a big deal. I was going to the airport, the officer would say, hey, where's your return ticket? I'm like, I'm not sure exactly when I'm going back. And they would be like, okay. And that was the end of it. I never had issues traveling with one-way ticket. This time, though, it was different. So I go to the airport, I get all that, and yeah. In order for me to get into that plane, I had to have a return ticket, and the best solution that I could find, keep in mind it was Wednesday, 5 in the morning. So at that time, I'm looking to find whatever. And the only one-way tickets that I could find from Costa Rica to the Washington, D.C. area was $550 with Sprint. Was $550 with Spirit. I don't have anything against Spirit. Don't get me wrong. I've traveled once with them, and they were okay, but at the same time, they were not my type. The Delta app, and I had 90,000 points. I'm like, screw it. I mean, it's better to spend some points instead of the cash. I need the cash for other things. So I went ahead and I bought the ticket with 70,000 points and $65 cash. So $765 return ticket when my one-way ticket to Costa Rica was $150. Thanks, wife. But thank God my wife reminded me while I'm with her, which is why she's so smart. And when I went there, she's like, okay, how about canceling your ticket now and buying something cheaper? I'm like, let me see if I can do that. I go to my Delta app, I hit cancel, it's getting canceled, and I'm getting all the points back, all the money back. So not a big deal. Now I'm still with one-way ticket. What am I doing to come back? Well, I used Southwest. Yes, guys, Southwest was finally back in the business. I went to the app, I purchased the ticket, I paid 45,000 points and $65. $65 was waived because I have the priority. So the Southwest priority gives you $75 a year. So $65, $67 that charge was waived. So that's free. So 45,000 points, incredible. And then on the way back, I wasn't able to use the priority boarding. There was no available seats from Costa Rica to Houston, but from Houston to DC, that was excellent because I did use it. I was number 13, and that was a $50 value. So immediately between the points and the $50, we're looking Southwest been back to business for me, and that is incredible. I'm so happy I didn't cancel that credit card. I have to say that in Houston there was a big delay. There was a thunderstorm. I understand it was the same for everyone. It wasn't a Southwest thing. So all airplanes were grounded for like an hour, 2 hours, sorry. But I was in the plane for 1 hour, then I had to deplane for another hour, get back to the plane, and doing all the normal boarding process. And for me, that was the best $50 or $0 that I paid to get the priority boarding, because I had to do the same process twice, and twice I was like in the top 13. So it was incredible. I was going exactly to the same spot. It was excellent. The Southwest crew was exactly as I remembered. Always fun, always polite. Freaking love Southwest. Southwest all the way, guys. Southwest again. Southwest, Southwest, Southwest. They don't even pay me. I pay them. But seriously, I love Southwest. And now a little bonus. While in Costa Rica, I stayed with my wife's family for the most part. Didn't go many places. I went to a few restaurants, so I used the gold a couple of times. But the biggest use I found was the Citi Premier. I was paying groceries. I paid gas a couple of times. I didn't pay gas. What am I talking about? But I paid a lot of groceries, and paying a lot of groceries with 3x was just incredible with the Citi Premier. And as I said, I give myself options. Unfortunately, the lounge at the San Jose airport is not yet ready. I don't know what kind of renovation they're going through. It better be amazing when it opens. But 6 months ago, when I was in Costa Rica, it started the renovation process, and now it's still under renovation. So it's been half a year and there's no lounge in that airport. So it was kind of disappointing. So I hope they make up by making something extraordinary in that airport, because other than that, it's only like a few restaurants. It's a small airport. Very cute, but small. So yeah, that's it. But now I'm back. We're going to go back to schedule. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for watching all the videos all this time, commenting, subscribing. We've gotten bigger and bigger even without any videos out lately. So thank you so much for the support. Until the next one. Ciao.